This is Joseph with Joseph & Sons Plumbing and Drains, and we are at 5544 Centinela. And what we are doing is a camera inspection for a restroom that frequently backs up. So as you can see, I started to put it in, and this is in the 3-inch to the 4-inch transition. And you do have a small amount of scale. Nothing to really be too concerned about. There is an actual offset there. Again, nothing to be worried about. It's in the favor of the drain, meaning that the offset is on the bottom of the pipe. So right here, the reason I'm going back and forth is to make sure that my camera passes through correctly. And we do have a small root intrusion here. Going forward a little more, you can see that it's a pretty long root, and there's a second root intrusion. We'll go back to that when I pull back. And as you can see, the tail of the root continues. And this is not a real major issue or a major root intrusion, but it is something that should be cleared up. Now, as you can tell, center screen of the camera is telling me how many feet we are. We're at 34 feet from the cleanout that's located near the restroom. It's a ground level cleanout, and this sewer is holding water. That means it's backed up actively and needs to be cleared. This seems to be a soft stoppage. Reason I'm saying that is because my camera seems to be going through it with no issue. And as you can see, I popped through to where there is now clear water. I'm back into the affected area that's actively backed up, and it looks to me like it's paper towels. Now, I passed the stoppage where the pipe is backed up. As you can see, the remnants of brown hand towels, paper towels that are in the restrooms. And I'm pulling back slowly to show you how much there is. So pay attention to the center screen. So I started at 44 feet. And I'm pulling back paper towels, pulling back paper towels, pulling back stoppage. And we are now at 34 feet. So there's approximately about 10 feet to 8 feet of pipe that is full of paper towels. The way we get rid of this is by hydrojetting and descaling, and I will provide an estimate for that very shortly. So I'm just going back and forth and checking, to inspecting to see if there's any other issues with this sewer line. Let me clear my camera screen off so you can get a clear image. And here we go. So right now we're at the 47-foot mark. I just want to make sure that there's no restriction on my camera head. Meaning, if I had an offset, I would fill it in my camera push rod. It would actually bump up against it, almost like bumping up against a brick wall. And it would be hard to pass. But as you can tell, the paper towels just keep falling in, collapsing. And that's the reason why you have the stoppage. So these paper towels have to be moved out to the city sewer. We do that through the process of hydrojetting. Please keep an eye on the center screen, which tells you how many feet I'm out. Right now, I'm at the 54-foot mark. Okay. And what I did is I had one of the employees flush the toilet to clear off my screen. Okay. So, center screen. We're going past the affected area. I'm at 52. Now I'm at 55. And I am coming up on an area that I was kind of concerned about. This is all clay piping, which appears to be in fine condition. There's no offsets, no root intrusions, aside from the little part that's on the end of my screen. And wait a minute, let me go a little forward to see what we have here. It appears that we have some pipe here that is scaled up at around the 53-foot mark. So I'm going to push forward and see what that looks like to get a better idea of what's going on, because this could be the main problem or the cause of the issue. All this scale buildup that's the end of the pipe. So you see all this here, this one section at the 43 to, I believe it's like a 45-foot mark, is a piece of iron pipe that was put in there, possibly a clean out, that has heavy scale buildup. Now, what happens with the heavy scale buildup is paper towels, fecal matter, and any other type of product that should or could hang up on the edges of this scale. Again, this is nothing major. I could run my descaler through there and get this 100% cleaned up so you wouldn't keep having these issues. So now that we've seen the part that needs to be scaled or descaled, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. Thank you for watching, and thank you for calling Joseph and Sons Plumbing and Drains in Los Angeles, California.